Hello students, in continuity of chapter 4 reproductive health, today we are going to study about population stabilization and birth control, some important steps and contraceptive methods. In previous lecture you have already studied about reproductive health problems and strategies. If we talk about population stabilization and birth control, the world population, which was around 2 billion in 1900 century, rocketed to about 6 billion by 2000 and then 7.2 billion in 2011. A similar trend was observed in India also. If we talk about population in India, our population, which was approximately 350 million at the time of our independence, reached close to the billion mark by 2000 and crossed 1.2 billion in May 2001 census. A rapid decline in death rate, maternal mortality rate (MMR) and infant mortality rate (IMR), as well as an increasing number of people in reproducible age are probable reasons for this. So we can say these are some reasons for population growth in India. Through our reproductive child health (RCH) programs, though we could bring down the population growth rate, it was only marginal. According to the 2011, our last census report, the population growth rate was less than 2%. Example, 20 per thousand per year, we can say for simple understanding, a rate at which our population could increase rapidly. Such an alarming growth rate could lead to an absolute scarcity of even the basic requirements. Some examples, our basic requirement like food, shelter, clothing, in spite of significant progress made in those areas. Nowadays, as you know, we are second in population regarding subject after China. India is second in rank. Therefore, the government was forced to take up serious measures to check this population growth rate. Some important steps are taken by our government for birth control also. The most important step to overcome this problem is to motivate smaller families by using various contraceptive methods. Contraceptive methods which can prevent birth, that is known as contraceptive method. It is used in male and female both. Different type of methods are there. Advertisements in the media as well as a poster or bills showing a happy couple with 2 children with a slogan "Hum do hamare do." Okay, it means that you have also seen this type of in media or advertisement, this type of slogan by government. Many couples, mostly the young, urban, working ones, have even adopted an one child norm. Statutory raising of marriageable age of the female is 18 years and in male it is 21 years, and incentives given to couples with small families are two of the other measures taken to tackle this problem. So these are some important steps taken by our government also to control birth. Now some contraceptive methods. They are useful for birth control mechanism. Actually, contraceptive methods, their ideal contraceptive should be user friendly, easily available, effective and reversible with no or least side effects. It also should in no way interfere with the sexual drive, desire or the sexual act of the user. A wide range of contraceptive methods are presently available, which could be broadly grouped into the following categories like: first, natural or traditional method; second, barrier method; third, IUDs; fourth, for oral contraceptives; Fifth, injectables. 6, implants. And 7, surgical methods. So these are some contraceptive methods useful for male and female for birth control. First method, that is natural or traditional method. This method, natural method, works on the principle to avoiding chances of ovum and sperm meeting. First is periodic abstinence. In this method, actually, it is one of the such method in which couples avoid or abstain from coitus from day 10 to 7 of the menstrual cycle when ovulation could be expected. You have already studied about in detail menstruation cycle in female. So, of the 1 to 28 to 29 days cycle, in this method actually, which is natural or traditional method, it's a day 10 to 17 is important here. As chances of fertilization are very high during this period, it is called the fertile period. Therefore, by abstaining from coitus during this method, conception could be prevented. No external devices or medication is used in this method, and that's why it is known as one of natural method. Second natural method, that is withdrawal or coitus interrupts. In this method, withdrawal or coitus interrupts is another method in which the male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina just before ejaculation so as to avoid insemination. So we can understand easily, before sperm release it is withdraw, and that's why there is no chance of pregnancy. Third natural method or traditional method, that is lactational amenorrhea or absence of menstruation. Actually, this method is based on the fact that ovulation and therefore the cycle do not occur during the period of intense lactation following parturition. You have already studied about parturition and lactation. Okay, so you can understand it is easily. Therefore, as long as the mother breastfeeds the child fully, chances of conception are almost nil. However, this method has been reported to be effective only up to a maximum period of 6 months following parturition. So we can say it may be 1, 2, 3 or up to only 6 months. After 6 months it is not useful method after once menstruation cycle begins in female. As no medicines or devices are used in these methods, side effects are almost nil. Chances of failure though of these methods are also high risk. Second method, that is barrier method. Here in this method, ovum and sperms are prevented from physically meeting with the help of barriers. In natural method there was no barrier was used, that's why it was natural or traditional, but here some barriers are used, that's why it is known as barrier method. Such methods are available for both males and females. One of this method is condom. Condoms are barrier made up of thin rubber or latex sheath that are used to cover the penis in the male, or if you talk about the female, it covers vagina and cervix in the female just before coitus so that the ejaculated semen would not enter into the female reproductive tract. This can prevent conception, so there is no chance of pregnancy if it is covered as a barrier of condom in male and female. Nirod is a popular brand of condom for the male. So many brands available nowadays. Use of condoms has increased in recent years due to its additional benefit of protecting the user from contracting STIs and AIDS. So, for preventing conception, these condoms in male and female, they are very useful, as well as they are also beneficial for protecting against some STIs, diseases and AIDS also. So it is very popular method, one of the contraceptive method. Now figure of this barrier like condoms for male and female. You can see in both male and female which type of condom is used. Is figure it is given. It is made up of rubber or latex sheath, now as you know very well, and here in male penis is covered by this and in female vagina is covered by this barrier. Third method, that is IUDs, intrauterine devices. As the name suggests, inside uterine some devices are implant, and that's why it is known as IUDs, intrauterine devices. These devices are inserted by doctors or expert nurses in the uterus through vagina. These intrauterine devices are presently available as the non-medicated IUDs. Some example: LAPAS, loop, copper releasing IUDs. In copper releasing also various types are there, that is copper T, copper 7, multilode 375, and the hormone releasing IUDs, that is progestasert and LNG 20. So these are some various type of IUDs available nowadays. IUDs increase phagocytosis of sperms within the uterus, and the CUIN release suppress sperm motility and the fertilizing capacity of sperm. So by using IUDs, now you can understand what is phagocytosis method. You know very well. It is a one type of phagocytosis of sperm here, as well as copper ions released from this suppress the sperm motility. So fertilization chances can be avoided. The hormone releasing IUDs in addition make the uterus unsuitable for implantation and the cervix hostile to the sperm. So it is benefit of this hormone based IUDs. IUDs are ideal contraceptives for the females who want to delay pregnancy or space child. It is one of the most widely accepted method of contraception in India. So we can say by using various type of IUDs, it is one of the important ideal contraceptive method to prevent birth control. Now let's study figure. In this figure we can see IUDs in the uterus of female. At exact position it is implanted. You can see in this diagram, that is one type of copper IUD, copper T. So it is implanted in uterus to prevent pregnancy, to prevent birth. Okay. Beside this figure you can see three types of this type of IUDs. Upper one, first one is copper IUD, that is copper T. Its length and width is given. Second is LNG 20 type of IUD. Here you can see difference between copper IUD and LNG 20 IUD. And third one is LNG 14 IUD. So all three types of IUD are used in the uterus of female for contraceptive method. And how does it implant? Where it is implant, you can see in the figure exactly. So now you have clear idea about IUDs. Fourth method, that is oral contraceptives for female. Okay. In this method, oral, you can understand by oral administration of something, contraception take place, and particularly in female. So it is known as oral contraceptive for female. Oral administration of small doses of either progesterone or progesterone estrogen combinations. There are two options, is another contraceptive method used by the female. So this way doses are provided to female for same purpose. It may be progestogens or progestogen-estrogen combination. So two options are available here. They are used in the form of tablets and hence are popularly called pills, and it is taken by oral. That's why oral contraceptive method. Pills have to be taken daily for a period of 21 days starting preferably within the first 5 days of menstrual cycle. So this way at particular time period these doses are provided, these pills or tablets are taken. Then after a gap of 7 days during which menstruation occurs, it has to be repeated in the same pattern till the female desires to prevent conception. So we can understand up to which time period it is desired. It has to be taken this way. First of all, taken daily for a period of 21 days starting preferably within the first 5 days of menstruation. Then again one gap of 7 days is there where menstruation occurs. It has to be repeated in the same pattern till the female desires to prevent conception. So this is oral contraceptive method for female, useful for this.